Comments from the group.
I mean, you looked really good. You were like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna nail it. It was rushing, and it's been rushing for most of the runs. That it rushes their bump, 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 bump. It's just from rushing, and that's something that you can kind of control, but
rushing,
it's really
like,
mostly
within the piece, or just
like we're rushing every time that we get to like the flute solo. It's just rushing. So it ended fast, but I mean, you mentioned it earlier for Mandalay. You were making eye contact after it had already happened.
Yeah, I'm just not really sure where to make eye contact, just because like the setup, and I'm not sure if
It's an official setup. We have violins, so it should be violins.
Yeah,
Viola.
I'm like, oh, viola, saxophone.
But just
it kind of helps to like pick a person sometimes. Honestly, that's what I usually do. Like I could see you looking over here, but you were kind of looking here.
Yeah.
It was a little interesting, but like if you pick a person, they'll be your person. Like I looked at Devin a lot during my runs. I don't know, just picked a person.
Now that you've conducted and you see where people are sitting and where the parts are for Wednesday, practice like visualizing where they are and cueing to them. Because that's what I did, and I had no problems with cueing.
And there's one more thing. That gesture, this force piano, I had the same comment for you that I had for Mandalay. It was just like you were prepping it to be really giant, and like you went for it, but like the moment that you went for it, you like backed off before like the point of impact. It's like having a bullet, and then the bullet's like, oh no, I don't want to go there, and it slows down. It's like, oh no. And so be vigorous, be ferocious, and just.
So I have a question for you two. With that cue, I want a Q3, but sure, maybe not Q3. Just go 2, 4, 1. 2.
Well, I mean, you can cue 2 and look at 3.
That's what.
I haven't actually figured out why everybody does this for 2. Like everybody has thrown it off to your left, and it's like 2 technically in.
It looked good once.
So like 1, 2.
Because they're over here.
Well, I get that.
Like nothing's. It's not wrong.
It's not wrong. It's just like
It just looked cool.
it's just
Everyone likes that.
I don't know. So and that makes something where if you want to cube 3, then you need to practice a couple different ways to do it. Do I want to go 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
Or do I want to go 1, 2, 3? Like that's something for you to practice to figure out what the style you want. Everybody else today has gone 1, 2.
Well, I got it because I see Dr. McCudgeon doing it a lot.
Right.
I'm just around him a lot, so he's always going like this. Always.
We
Right.
do too.
Every
So my comment's going to for you is you started out with your wrist like this, your right wrist, and it was very intense. I think it would have done a lot more if it was this way, because even a small motion like this is harder to just understand than a small motion like this. It automatically becomes a little bigger. Okay, you're doing a lot of wrist, but I think you need to wrist this way.
And speaking of intensity, I would say relax.
Yeah.
Your hand. This was your left hand the entire time.
It was very helpful.
All right, can you do it again?
Sure. You're the next level.
Oh, sure. Why not? You still do a lot like this. I think you can have, yeah, work on getting your, because we knock on a door like this, we shake our hands like this. Well, this is not necessarily conduct. This is. Okay.
It almost seemed like you were punching.
Yeah.
It gives it a different style.
Right. And like this, when you turn your wrist like this, it's for tension reasons. Because you can feel like you're dragging through like pudding or stuff.
Yeah.
If this is light, so it all needs to be wrist down. And this just doesn't do the same effect. Okay. Other comments?
When it started to rush in that same section again, it kind of felt like you brought us back, so I thought that was very good.
Yeah, I started clicking at the same part. He told me it was rushing, so I started clicking on
It's a small technical thing, but on your beat threes, especially when you get more intense or more staccato like, you tend to like cut them off as almost like you're hitting a wall, like 1, 2, 3 to 4. So just if that's what you're going for, then that's a thing. But like if you want an even space in between 2 and 3 and 4, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Just
I
mentally being aware of that, yeah.
I found out the cue after the beat on that round was a little bit unclear. The first time was actually really, really good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you were.
I was like thinking about other things. Yeah.
Yeah.
There were just two things. I think, remember last time I conducted, and you said that the beat 2 seemed a little unclear last time, and Dr. Sosnotric said maybe thinking about making it more vertical. So if you think about, you know, less to the side and more down, that might help. So 1, 2, you know, right where 2 is rather than 1, 2. That might help a little bit, especially if you're on the sides and stuff like that. Another thing is that you've progressed really well. So like this is like the best, like, you know, despite little technical things and stuff like that, like you've done a really great job, and I think this is like the best that that you've done. So.
All right. Is there anyone else who's supposed to go today?